can never stop me now. I am the king and you're the crown. Now watch me as I take my throne and rule my kingdom. You took it all away, I give it all away. Can't take my freedom. Here to change the game, a better made of fate. I built my kingdom. Now you bow to me, you took my dreams, but not my name. You'll follow me until the end. I am my kingdom. You took it all away, I give it all away. Can't take my freedom. Here to change the game, a better made of fate. I built my kingdom. Now you bow to me, you took my dreams, but not my name. You follow me until the end. I am my kingdom. Now you bow to me. Oh, unlimited.
All right, everybody, welcome back. Just give me 1 second again. Jesus molies. Welcome back again. I played the little disappearing act, didn't I? Woo! Didn't I? I played the disappearing act, didn't I? Oh, yeah. Welcome to part 2 of SSB, baby. Yeah. Oh, yes. I just played this. This is part 2, yeah? I changed my voice now, just for you, okay? Absolutely. Just change my voice, just for you. Alright, just give me 1 second here. Part 2. Have a great weekend. Part 2. We'll just call this part 2. Episode 4, part 2. Alright. Alright, so. Man. Come on. Scroll. Part 2, scroll. Trying to get everyone that I just got in before. I think I got everybody in again. Yep. Okay, we're back. Okay. Alright, welcome to part 2, SSB, baby. Welcome to the kingdom. Yeah. Alright. So, like I said before, we had a little technical issues. Don't worry, we got them fixed. What happened was the plug came undone to the camera. The camera shut off. Plain simple. No, we did not get shut down. No, we did not, like nothing like that happened. Okay? Just stuff like that happened. And I gotta tell you guys, it happens all the time. Right? So, before the camera shut off, we were just about talking about something else, and I'm going to get right into it right now. And I had a question. Someone had a question just before I got shut off. And you know what the comment was? Bring out the puppets. Bring out the puppets. Right? Bring out the puppets. Someone said that. Bring out the puppets. Where are the puppets? Where are the puppets? Well, if you watched my last show back before September or before the summer, took out Fred. Fred is done. Fred, I took him out. I took him out. Or did I? Now, we'll get into that maybe later on. Like there's so many things. Bring the puppets out. That was a great comment. Bring the puppets out. And it was the highlight. Well, it wasn't the highlight of the night. No. Bring the puppets out. Well, no. I want Fred to actually, no, not return, right? No, we don't want him to return. We don't want Fred to return. We don't want Fred the puppet back. Do we want Fred the puppet back? Is that what everybody wants? Everybody wants Fred the puppet back. Is that true? We'll have to see. Anything can happen on SSB. The storylines go up. The storylines go down. Anything could happen on SSB. Okay? You just have to keep on watching. And like I said, we come on. It doesn't matter when we come on. We come on whenever. We'll come on and be like, boom, there's an episode. We are on. Okay? Turn on your notifications. Follow us. Follow my Fred Shooter account. And then you will see every live episode. We are going on Facebook Live from now on. We will be doing Facebook Live from now on. And you guys are going to enjoy it. Any which way we try to do it, we're going to enjoy it. All right? All right, everybody. So, let's get into it. I got a little story here that's going to be awesome. So anywho, I live near this little nice little quiet neighborhood. Normally, I am out and about today, but I'm not because they're having their town fair over there. And it's not much of a fair. No, it is not much of a fair at all. What it is a bunch of bouncy castles. Now, can I ask you guys a question? Is bouncy castles an actual fair? If there's no rides, no nothing, do you consider bouncy castles a fair? I do not. Fairs are more like rides. You know, you go on the rides and you go, whee! Or how about, whee! You know, up and down and around. Those are fair rides. Like the stuff you have at like Wonderland, Cedar Point, or, you know, Marineland. If not there anymore. But, you know, stuff like that. They're carnival rides. They're not absolutely balloon blow-up dolls. So anyways, the funny part is, I'm sitting out, you know, I'm looking out my window, and I see this big, giant duck. This big, giant duck just sitting here. And you know what's going through the masked man's head at this point? You know what's actually going through his head at this point about looking at this giant duck? You know what I'm thinking. I'm going to go right up on top of the studio. That's right. Go right on top of the studio. See if I can hit this duck with this, like, arrow. Boom! And pop, there goes that duck. Right? Wouldn't that be funny? And then, you know, like this duck just flies down. I was ready. You know, I'm telling you guys, I was at that point where I was just like this far up. I was just like, yeah, bang. Absolutely. I was so ready. Up and around. Ding. And this thing is just blowing around. It's got like a bow tie on it, right? This thing just blowing around. Nobody's riding these things. Nobody is. But I wanted to get up on my roof and actually go, bang! Fly through the thing and boom, right, and blow up this thing. And this thing would have been like, this thing would have been just going over. I so wanted to do it, you know. What was holding me back of not doing it? Honestly, just sitting back. Bam! Right? Why not? I'm solely wanted to do that. By the way, I'm going to answer all the comments at the end of when I'm done here. Season 2, yep, or episode 2, 4, whatever, part 2. Boom, yes. Absolutely, I was so interested and I wanted to do it. But really, did I want to do it? Oh, yes, I wanted to do it. Come on, I wanted to sit up there sit up there, right on my roof, with a nice bow and arrow. Oh yeah, fling it back, let it loose. And just at the right time when this stupid duck was going like this, pop! Boom, goodbye, Mr. Duck. It gets so busy around in traffic and everything, you know what? Oh, this is everything that's been going on all weekend. And you know what? It's like $15 to get in this stupid thing. And you're still paying for everything else. You're still paying for the absolute things. You know, you're still paying for the friggin' blow up things. It's not fun. Nobody's into it anymore. Fairs are just not the same. They're just a money grabber, right? Money grabber. Yes, they're just money grabber. They're ripping people off. But you know, the whole time I wanted just to sit up there with a bow and arrow and let that bad boy fling it across there. I so wanted to do it and missed my chance because they deflated it because nobody was riding it. Nobody was riding it. Or bouncing on it, as they like to say. Bouncing on it, right? Just bouncing on it, went like crazy. Oh. But I gotta tell you guys, a lot of things is that it's a sucky thing because here's me. I am in my house. I can't even leave my house. When the fair starts happening, I can't even leave in my house. I have to like sit in my house for like a whole weekend because I can't stand it. It's just like the traffic is crazy. There's garbage everywhere. There's bees everywhere. It's just disgusting. They don't clean it up. The porta potties, they probably smell like poop, and they're probably lingering all over here, just stanking, just about stanking. Oh boy, but you know what? No, not my cup of tea at all. Sorry, not. Okay? But all around, it's funny to watch, you know, like they're not getting a lot of business, and they wonder why, because people are a bit complaining about everything else, complaining about this, complaining about that, and then they don't take responsibility for their crappy amusement thing. They don't take responsibility, not at all. They don't. They just assume what people want, and they bring it here. Assume what people want, but they need to listen to the people. The people, just like Mark Carney, for instance. Let's go back to politics. Just like Mark Carney. Mark Carney's an idiot. He's a clown. He can join that. He can go over there and join that and be like, oh, hey, everybody. I'm Mark Carney. I'm here at the fair. You know, he'd probably fit right in. He'd probably be like King Carney, right? He'd probably be like the top of the notch. King Carney of the fair, the fall fair. That costs $15 to get in for blow up balloons, blow up dolls. No, absolutely not. I will not spend $15 to go see that. And it's for kids, right? Congratulations for the kids, right? Congratulations for the kids. Who gives a crap? Who gives a flying rat's butt? But, like I said, I wanted to be up there on my roof with that bow and arrow and pop that duck. That duck was right there. I wanted to sit back and I wanted to go, you're mine, duck. You're mine, Daffy, or whatever you want to call yourself. And you're mine. I'm going to take you out one shot. Boom. And I wanted to do it. But, as the masked man, I have a good heart. And I wouldn't do that to kids. But I was so tempted. I was so tempted. And then everybody's just like, everyone in the SSB, like, everybody watching is like, oh, you should have done it. You should have just, like, took them out. You should have just took that duck right out. And I'm not talking about just a little duck. No. I'm talking about a big, inflatable duck that I could see that if it blew away, it would cover up my whole road. Nah. Still not worth it, right? All right, everybody. I'm going to check on the computer here. Just make sure we're still rolling. And of course we are. Woo! All right. And we had part one, and then part two now. Rocking and rolling. Episode 4, part 1. Part 1 was earlier, part 2 now. We're doing 2 parts because we had a problem with the camera. The next cord came out and it shut off the whole camera system, which sucks. And then I had to just restart again for 2. Part 2, but this is the part 2. So basically, I'm gonna go into SmackDown right now. I already told you everything else. If you're just tuning in now and you haven't seen it, well, watch part 1. All right, so let's go into SmackDown highlights, and I'm going to give you my percentage out of 10 for this one, and here we go. SmackDown kicks off with Michael Cole and Corey Graves announcing there will be a SmackDown commentating team for next few months. Yay for them. John Cena announces that it's his last SmackDown appearance for his career. That sucks. I like John Cena now, and then they did Sami Zayn and him faced each other, and they did an open challenge for the United States title. Versus ended in no DQ after Brock Lesnar interferes and takes out both of them with F5s. Brock Lesnar shows up. Did we not see that coming? I totally saw that coming. Boom, bottom line. I totally saw that coming. I am the masked man. I am the wrestling king. I am the SSB champion. I call it how it goes. Boom. 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 That's how it is, baby. All right. John Cena versus Brock Lesnar is announced for WrestlePalooza. Aleister Black defeated Damian Priest. Aleister Black defeated Damian Priest. I hated that match. I think Damian Priest should have won that match. Giulia defeated Michin to retain the Women's United States Championship. I don't like Giulia as the United States Champion, but I also don't like Michin. So that's a toss-up between that and that. CM Punk faces off against Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch. Becky pushes Punk and dares him to do something about it. Punk says he has someone to take care of Becky. And who do we see? No, let's do that right. Who do we see? Miss Skipperoo herself coming. Miss Skipperoo herself, AJ Lee, returns. The internet breaks out. Oh my goodness. The internet in Chicago, it went nuts. AJ Lee hasn't been seen in wrestling in 10 years, returns, and the internet goes nuts. For an example, as the internet going nuts. Alright, so the internet breaks out nuts. Goes crazy. I even have some videos of people going nuts about AJ Lee returning. So we're going to check out those videos right now because this is crazy. You're going to love this. All right. So let's see here. I got like videos here. Whoops. We're not there. All right. All right. So this is awesome. Reactions here. We'll start probably with this one here. Look at this guy. This guy reacts like crazy. This is funny as heck. Watch this. All right.
Thankfully, I got somebody who will.
All right, so watch this. This is the reaction. Watch this stuff right here. Watch it.
Oh my God! She's here. No. Oh!
So this guy's reaction to see AJ Lee returning last night.
Oh my God!
All right, so that's one of them. Crazy. Now, let's hear the other reactions here tonight. We got plenty of reactions. Check this out. This is another one. If you watched Grimm, Toys Grimm, or Grimm Experience, the Grimm Experience, this is him reacting to it. And I assume that is his wife, or, you know.
There she is!
So there's another one here, the moment when AJ Lee returns to SmackDown. She hasn't aged at all. And it's true, she hasn't aged at all.
AJ Lee back on SmackDown.
And another reaction here.
Fuck you!
There's some swearing there.
Going out to beat Becky Lynch's ass.
Oh, yeah.
Please.
But anyways, there's another reaction. It was just reactions breaking internet after internet. So many reactions. I'm not going to play them all. But, man, so many crazy reactions of her return. So, bonus, AJ Lee returns to WWE last night on SmackDown. Everybody's been waiting for it. Bravo. This is awesome. Awesome. All right. Absolutely awesome. Crazy. Awesome. All right. Okay, everybody. I hope you're enjoying SSB. I am, of course, the Masked Man. And everyone's just like, take out the puppets. Take out the puppets. Take out the puppets. Take out the puppets. Come on. Do you really want to say take out the puppets? Tonight we are actually going to play one game, and it's going to be called What Is That Sound? And I'm not using this. What is that sound? And it will be on the next SSB episode 5 on live. And everybody, you're going to hear it right now. What is this sound? Ready? What is that sound? And that is going to be, you will find that out for episode 5 on SSB. What is that sound? Do you guys want to hear it again? What is that sound? What is that sound? Here we go. Ready? Once again. What is that sound? And if you know the name of that sound, you can actually post it on, or put your comments down below underneath the video too as well. And we'll go from there. All right, you guys are awesome here tonight. But of course, like I said, I am the SSB champ. I am the Masked Man, rocking and rolling here. But there's gonna be a time. We don't want to miss our Halloween show this year. Our Halloween show is going to be excellent. We already got it ready to go. We just have to do it. So can't wait to do that. It'll be coming up in October. Until then, also, and then we'll be doing episodes as the episodes go. We're going to be doing Facebook Live episodes from now on for our show. So all you got to do is tune in. Turn on your notifications. We're also on Instagram. You can catch us on Instagram, SSB, Instagram Fred Shooter 370. Also, you can catch me on there. Also, like I said, Instagram, Facebook, also Fred Shooter. Follow us, like, and subscribe. Boom. Rocking and rolling. I am the Masked Man. I am the SSB champion. This has been SSB. Rockin' and roll. Welcome to the Kingdom, episode 4. We did part 1 and part 2 today. We had a camera issue, but hope you catch both parts. We'll see you next time on SSB. Rockin' and rolling. You guys rock. You guys definitely rock. Check out both parts. Peace out, everybody. Thank you for watching another episode, two-part episode of SSB. Welcome to the Kingdom, episode 4, part 1 and part 2. We'll see you for episode 5. Welcome to the Kingdom, everybody. Peace out. Thank you for watching SSB. Turn on your notifications. Follow us on Facebook and on Instagram. See ya for episode 5. Peace out, everybody. You guys rock. Peace out.